Okay, so I'm going to run a quick clip to show you where I'm coming from, and then I'll come back on the other side.
So I asked him, do you believe that the Big Bang happened? He said, yes. I said, perfect. Let's go through it. The cosmological argument.
Okay, so that guy is telling a story that probably didn't happen, but it does set up a common trap that I think atheists fall into. When a believer asks, do you believe in the Big Bang? That's usually not a sincere question. It's bait, right? And the setup is simple. They expect you, the atheist, to suddenly become an astrophysicist. You're supposed to explain quantum fluctuations and cosmic inflation in the first microseconds of existence. Then, when you hesitate, they say, see, you don't know. That's why I believe God did it. but here's the problem. That's not a fair debate. The believer gets to summarize their worldview in 3 words. God did it. While the atheist is expected to summarize the entire field of cosmology. You don't owe anyone that conversation. You don't have to know how the universe started. You don't have to explain where matter came from or how gravity formed galaxies. You only need to say one thing. Honestly, there's no proven evidence for a God. That's your position, right? Being an atheist doesn't mean claiming to know the origins of everything. It means not accepting unproven explanations. Saying I don't know is the intellectually honest answer until very real evidence appears. Think about how uneven the standards are. If a believer said, I don't know, so I think Zeus did it, most people would raise an eyebrow. But swap Zeus for God, and suddenly you're expected to treat that as deep insight, right? When you're drawn into those conversations, being asked to do the heavy lifting for someone else's belief, you're expected to defend scientific models, quantum mechanics, the theoretical physics field that takes decades to understand, just so they can dismiss it all with, well, I still think God did it. Don't take the bait. When someone asks you, so what do you believe caused the universe? You can say, I don't know, and neither do you. That answer isn't weak, it's the most accurate one available. Science is a process of discovery. Religion is a declaration of certainty without proof. One invites questions, the other forbids them. I'll take the questions every time. And you don't need a degree in astrophysics to reject a claim that lacks evidence. You don't need to know everything to see that someone else hasn't proven anything. There's a big distinction there. So the next time someone tries that Big Bang or God trick, remember you don't have to win their game. You only have to stay honest. I don't know beats I pretend to know every single time.